I'm used to work.
So the drive's going to start here. And he'll get this out just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry once he found that big time through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I saw the designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Prescott. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. They need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott off play action.
Devin.
Before he's out of bounds. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, temperatures are unknown how they're going to be emotionally, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Well, he didn't sneak that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
Oh, Prescott stripped. And nothing but green grass here in the middle field. Brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. This is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. Now she'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Return Tony Pollard for his 2. Decision to bring out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Much like the operation these defenses count on.
Play action now. Prescott rolling to his left. And it's intercepted. Last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually
now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As we go into the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, there's a lot of things that they might want to do from a quarterback position now that they've gone all in. This tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
They run straight to Pollard, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings that they kind of regretted they didn't touch the ball more? Hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Prescott on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. From just shy of midfield, Prescott without another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up on the reception, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
It's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like this is the danger zone right here, because now you're getting 3 scores in the first quarter. And this offense hasn't been able to generate anything. As feel like they really need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with the answer, because all 2 teams are going to play really hard to come back from a 40-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they have a ball. This starter's got to be on board. I think he's going to have trouble as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game, and the coverage, they continue to challenge all these receivers downfield.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Slings it to Pollard. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Prescott looks, and there's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. There he goes left side, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This defense is settling early. A pick 6 there, and they are off to the races here in this first quarter.
And, partner, when you get off to a first-quarter lead like this, it really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really cop some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
Pollard elects to keep it That's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. The tackle made by Caleb Chason.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Prescott. This one intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. Stopped at the 27-yard line. Short of the first down marker. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. It's just punting situations, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take.
Begins another drive here. Pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened last time around and end their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that. Pretty simple. Just score or get a go. We know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments all the time. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets. You make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best team, that's how they do it.
We'll find out here soon enough. He's got him at the 20. They brought down Pollard at the 20-yard line. So a big play as it gets turned over here at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave them another one right there.
And tatters sounds like the paper.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped.
Lawrence, and the ball is free.
Much like a running back going through the run, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it. Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming
Someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Chad Muma brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man complete. They're headed Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Up into row G. It's in good. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. Maher able to put this one through. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a little closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the throw, and I think it was a smart move.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They didn't play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up.
I agree with you, Ted. This time they have to do something.
Even it's intercepted. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back at their own 17. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's left with no option here to throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Attempt to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This offense so far on 3rd down. This is 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Buried behind the line by Shaquille Griffin on the corner blitz. Here's Brian Anger now. As the drive goes backward, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, here's Agnew.
Stu, you getting your cheeks clapped, bro? Hello? Probably you're dead, huh? Anyone there?
Can you hear me?
Yo, yeah. What up?
Nothing, just giving Raw a beatdown finally.
You gonna get a win, bro?
Yeah, finally, right?
Playing Raw?
Yeah. Maybe it's just what I needed, fuck. The sad part is I still have a chance to win the division.
Dude, the division's so bad, bro.
I know.
It is so bad. Oh man.
Man, it's just what I needed, a little farm simulator in my life to ease my mind.
Share your screen, bro.
Alright, hang on.
When do we play each other?
Are you finishing first in the division this year?
Probably.
Then we won't play much. Well, no, we're in the AFC, so we'll play each other still. We'll still play each other usually every other year, I think it happens. Unless we finish in the same spot in the division.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football.
Unless we finish in the same spot. Wait, I thought if we finished in the same spot.
That's what I'm saying. If we finish in the same spot, we'll play each other next year. But you're going to finish first this year. I probably won't.
Return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
I mean, there's a possibility, but it's very unlikely.
Here in the first half alone, and they're already
So I think I have to win out. It's doable, except I play Tokyo. So.
You got over or under? Over or under? 2.5.
28 yards. And the Jags are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
He's a fucking army.
I have 6 touchdowns, and somehow only 2 of them are on offense.
I haven't been against Tom, bro. I think I scored like, that has to be against Tom. I scored like 40-some points, and I think I had like less than 100.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
I'm assuming you beat Tom?
Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
He beat the piss out of me first game.
I remember that, yeah.
Put something together on this drive, because remember last time out,
He was cracking out of Tom.
the very first play.
He's probably on mute, but he's probably listening.
Yeah, he's probably listening. I was going to say that he was talking shit, Tom, to listen to me. Talking shit, telling me I got to pass the ball to win the game and you're not going to let me run. Guess what? He didn't have to pass the ball to win the fucking game. And I beat your ass.
Cisco just got it down.
You're a clown, bro. How do you get so many devs? Your team's trash. I haven't gotten a single one all through.
Now as they come up on 1st and 10.
What's the secret, bro? You're doing something. Like,
Bro, I wish there was a
obviously you know
secret.
something. Yeah,
If I know someone, yeah, exactly, right? If I knew something, I wouldn't have 3 fucking wins,
you
bro.
know something, bro.
If I knew something, I wouldn't have 3 fucking wins.
3 fucking wins. No one said you knew something about playing the game. But you know something about how to get fucking devs, bro.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
So, did you see that? I just saw the mailer the other day, and I really don't look at them, but I'm glad I did. So you can only, RPO now counts as a pass play. So you can only call it 1 time per drive now.
I didn't look at it, but I don't run
Well, so my only thing with that is, I forget where I was going with it.
He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
You're mad.
I gotta look at this one from the defensive point.
I forget where I was going with it.
I don't know. I haven't looked at it, so I don't really know all the details, but if it's as simple as that, I think an RPO pass should be...
Maybe that's what they said. Maybe if you pass it on the RPO, you can't run it again. I think that's what it said.
I didn't read it. Where is it in the rule book stuff, handbook thing?
Yeah, whatever it is. Not the rule book. It's whatever the last mailer was. Oh, that's where I was going with it. So, what about jet passes? Aren't jet passes technically a pass play?
No, because there's no option. Oh, jet pass? Yes,
yeah, it's a jet pass.
Yeah.
What's that?
It depends on it depends on what it is. If it's like a touch pass, or
yeah, touch passes.
Forward, then it's a pass play. But if you're But if it's a like a jet sweep where like you're handing the ball off to the receiver coming across,
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
unless it's an RPO.
And they've sort of lost their way.
Once you decide to pass the ball, you may not pass using that RPO again.
Back on track.
Well, this is
So
where
it's a pass
really
RPO.
comes into
So you can
play.
keep running the RPO, but
How's
you
the
can't
head
pass
coach
it.
handling it, the offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track.
Which
here.
is how I would
Sometimes
do it.
that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I don't know. I agree with
Dude,
the
Chad Luma, baby.
This first half is they're stopping behind
Because
the line.
there's a couple RPOs in this game that are a little OP.
And it brings up third
Are there?
down.
The running lanes
If you
have
choose to
definitely
kind of
not
roll
been
through it,
there
keep
for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down.
Oh, I'm a dick. I don't know why I called timeout. That was not that. Shit.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use
That's one of my favorite
first
things about playing
timeout.
remix. I see all
As they
that
stop
stuff.
it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. Agnew now to return. A nice return that time of about 14
Yeah,
yards.
like
And
Moon's,
there'll be time
what
for
is it,
maybe
40,
one final
46
play before
there, whatever
halftime.
defenses he runs is a straight YouTube defense.
Jaguars come
There
to
are
the
people
line
in
to
there.
start their next drive.
There are people in remix that
And with
exclusively
Lawrence's
run that
arm,
as the
they
only
may give him
defense.
a
They call
shot
it
to
one or
let
two
this
plays
thing
out of
rip
that,
downfield.
and they
We'll
just
see.
bring the safety down, and somehow
And he's
they
got
can
this
put all
one
their guys in the
across
box, and you
midfield
can't
into
throw.
Cowboy territory.
And you can't throw deep on it?
So we've reached halftime
Nope.
here in what is quickly turning into quite a round. As we see
You can, like, things happen, you know what I mean? Like, plays break down, but I'm saying, like, you can't consistently do it deep.
Interesting.
And they're just, like, basically, there's a couple of adjustments you have to do each shot. And that's it. And you can bring all your guys down to the box.
In possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And the
just
half will
texted
begin with a touchback.
Well, if you're through a shoot clock. I would assume he says yes, but knowing Raw, it wouldn't surprise me if he says no.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows?
Again?
Looks like they're ready to go.
I had it like the other day. Where'd you get it from?
Back in Tokyo.
This thrown
That
quickly
place is
out
good,
to
right?
Jones.
Yep.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Honestly, I just had Pan Express the other day.
Toughest
That
route
shit's
to
bad.
defend. And I'm like, any of
Pan
them,
is nice, too.
especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough.
Oh, what a block. That's a great job, Zay.
Just gonna be short here, barely.
No!
Maybe by a half
I didn't get
foot.
that?
It'll be 4th and inches. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Kind of looked like it.
What?
Kind of looked good.
That's what I thought.
We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back in his own
Which I didn't think in next game, Josh Allen, too.
Josh Allen able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Inside give to Elliott. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the 1st down marker.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Going for the deep ball. And now here's
I knew
another
that.
interception.
What?
Shaquille Griffin
I knew
with
that.
pick. To be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if the receivers can pick it off and turn it into
how many have we lost in a row?
That's just mean.
I started 3-1. Yep.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give him a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Robinson pumps up the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
He fucking lazy.
He's been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
So you're saying they do something like this? Stack the box like this, and nobody throws over top.
Is this 46?
Yeah.
44 Bears, something like that?
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact adjustments because there's like 2 or 3 adjustments.
Oh, you have to make adjustments?
For small adjustments.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational.
I think it's
now 6 sacks.
And how many times do we talk
like
to offensive coordinators? They say
play press.
Also, the fact that Chason's in and not Hamilton is really confused. They're not
This is the offensive
Walker
line
really confused.
unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Here's Pollard again. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Pretty good effort there. 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Did Treylon beat
Yo, bro, who the fuck are you talking to? I just told you I'm gonna get some
to begin their next drive.
I'm not fucking listening, bro. Clearly you fucking heard me though, because you knew what I was saying.
Yeah, because I literally sat down and I heard you talking from my fucking microphone. I didn't hear anything you said. I
promise you, I was dead silent until I said that.
I got something to say too because that's the second time I said I was gonna get water and you tried to start a conversation. I said I was gonna try to get water early and you started bringing up the defense and I'm like, oh fuck, man, I'm like standing up.
They want everything to be perfect. They won't give up anything that's going to hurt their team. I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable.
But what were you saying?
The execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
I don't remember.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
No, I guess not.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
So a guy I work with is the offensive coordinator for North's football team this year.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Right? I can't believe I just recovered that.
You and I can be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it.
So he's North's offensive coordinator this year. So I ask him about the games like every Monday, like how they go and everything like that. And he straight up said, he's like, yeah, man, we were getting our shit kicked in last week, so I called a fake punt. He's like, I moved the gunner in more, and then I had him run a whip route, and the dude was wide the fuck open. It was yeah. He's like, I can't believe it worked, right? He ran a whip route, right? The guy was wide the fuck open. The receiver tried to run before he caught the ball and he dropped it.
Sure, it's not their like #1 wideout or something, right? Or maybe it is.
I don't know, but that's wild though. A fourth down whip route. I wish Robinson ran like this all year. God dang.
I feel like the scouting at the high school level is not that good. I feel like you can stick your number one wide receiver in there and know.
Yeah.
Or you think there's a second. Oh wait, why is the number one wide out in there instead of the normal gunner?
Either way, you should still be able to catch the fucking ball.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
I'm pretty sure he said he has his quarterback lined up to punt the ball too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they made it like as obvious as possible, and they just couldn't execute it. Yeah.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably good.
That's good.
So is that just like, you think that's just like shame on the players for not noticing that? Or you think that's like on the coaching for not?
When you're in high school,
play?
only a very few people can actually understand what's going on. Like at that brain, like your age in that brain, like very few people can actually understand it. Like when you see something's off. The coaches see it all, but the kids just don't.
Well, I mean,
like the really good kids are the ones that recognize that shit. But the ones that like don't are like probably 90 to 95% of the people. Like they just don't recognize what's happening. They're just out there to go fuck around and hit somebody. You know what I mean? And they're just
they're just
one of the more athletic guys on the team.
To do on the play.
Right. Like it's not something you really think about.
Yeah, it's like I'm sticking my face in this gap right here.
Right, and think about it too. On special teams, it's not typically your starters, so it's probably the hustle players, the ones that are athletic and don't have the brains.
Don't have them fucking play.
Right, so it's like you kind of understand it to a point.
If you're coach, you got to call timeout now, right? If you have.
You would think, but then again, when you're blowing the other team out, I think they really. Yeah, I think you said the final was like 47 to like 6.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
And it's funny because you could tell like what's that? Hello.
I just don't get the deal with these counter rocks. Like, I don't understand why they can't be at least decent.
Well, one, you split the district in half, but not that that really affects much. I mean, if you combine the two counter rock schools together, I'm sure they'd be a lot better. But with that said, you could put a decent field out there.
There's so many schools around Council Rock that are like not nearly as big, but they feel much better.
A lot of it has to do with coaching and the type of style that you want to run. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real, triple option isn't getting anybody anywhere.
Well, it's not triple option though, right?
No, it's not anymore. But
what do they run now?
What's that?
What do they run now?
Oh, I have no idea. That coach is North's coach. That's North's coach.
Well,
yeah.
What does North run?
North runs a... Pretty sure he said a wing T spread. Yeah.
See, this is why they stink, right? Like, this is why they stink, bro.
So, like, that's what they're running, but he was also...
Because you got these coaches here who don't know what the fuck they're doing.
So, at least he's got some credibility, because he played at Delaware. He played quarterback for Delaware. So, like, it's kind of funny. Running the wing T spread.
Yeah, this Seahawks defense has some great names. Michael Jackson, Kobe Bryant. Flawless.
Where the fuck did you come
from? About 26 years ago. Came out of a dark and decrepit place.
Damn, bro, you just called your mother decrepit.
No, not called Mount Sinai Hospital dark and decrepit, because it is.
What hospital?
Mount Sinai. It's in Baltimore.
It's probably as bad as Temple is.
Probably. Yeah. Well, maybe not. You got some Johns Hopkins alums there. Temple, on the other hand, yuck. Throw the ball, Kyler. Oh, Oh, Deckard! He just killed a security man. He killed him. Oh my god.
Over too, bro.
Oh no. He's dead.
Man, he dead.
Man, they should give them like real big time fucking insurance for standing.
They have to have some crazy workers' comp, right? Crazy.
Yeah,
Like, I mean,
dude,
because look, your back has to be turned,
There's
and then
nothing
that shit
safe about
happens.
that, like,
No.
the dude probably lost both his knees on that play, bro. He looks like an older man too. Like he's
He
done.
lost
He's
both
crushed.
his knees on that play.
You didn't see that, bro?
No, I'm not watching. I'm playing my own game. Finally getting back in the win column. Let me be.
Fell and like put his both each side of his shoulder pad hit the back of this dude's knees.
Yo, we got action in LA, boys. I saw the score was 28-3, and I'm thinking to myself, no, no.
28-3, bro.
It was. The Falcons were down 28-3.
They come
Did they
back.
get the 2-point conversion?
They did.
They did. It's a
And they got the
6-point game. Drake London's having himself a good day.
That doesn't sound
Touchdown and a 2-point
I just heard
conversion.
the computer hit the ground.
Yeah, no, it fucking smacked off the ground. Hit my bed frame. I was about fucking ready to cry. Thank God she's okay.
Good. Glad to hear that, Ben.
That's why everyone was going on mute. Everyone's probably sitting here jerking it to me talking shit.
Oh no, I just rejoined the party. I went and got 8 dinner, charged my headset and controllers.
Yeah, I did exactly what Gabe said. I muted my mic and pulled it out.
Alright. As long as we're all being honest here, it's all good.
Wish I would have received an invitation.
I'm glad the Bengals defense has decided to step up here in the second half.
Yeah.
Alright, 3rd and 4. Huge play here. And who else but Cooper Kupp? Fumbles the football! Are you kidding me? The Falcons have it!
Where's Skeezer?
He better get back on this mic.
Probably hung himself.
Arthur Blank, looking like all of the DC villain that he is clapping vigorously on the sideline. He's dressed up like someone that would be a villain in Batman.
Hold on, that's funny actually. That's actually
It is, right?
funny.
He does look like a DC character.
Trey Lance's ankle will
Never be the same. Yeah.
Oh, he'll
And
never
my
be the
fantasy
same.
season.
I'll tell you that. As someone who
Who
has
was that?
rods and brackets in this shit, never be the same.
Who forced? Oh, he recovered the shit too. He forced the fumble and recovered.
Bro, why was
Whoever
the
34
Falcons
is.
owner clapping so fast?
Why do you look like a Gotham character, bro? Look at that suit. That's just disrespectful, bro. Did Jimmy G just scored a read option? Okay, good. He's down. That would have pissed me off. That would make me so bad.
Dare I say the Niners lose this game with Trey Lance?
I think they. You know what? No, they don't, because the Seahawks offense was just putrid all game. The only offense they got was a blocked kick. But maybe with the turnovers, it could be.
Seahawks,
I could see that play.
Seahawks would have more offense.
Yeah. They were definitely demoralized when they saw Lance go down and they're like, fuck. Garoppolo's coming in.
Dude's about to put up 60.
Dude, the Falcons are about to take the lead. Drake London just hurdled a man, bro. Good God.
I hope, though. I hope, dude. I fucking hate that.
I just love games like this where it's like no one predicted this shit to happen, so we're all getting just an absolute show from Atlanta. I cannot believe that Cooper Kupp fumbled, though. That is just so unreal.
Cooper. Fuck.
But can Kyle Pitts get involved in this game? It's really the
Yeah, they're
question
throwing
that
him in
needs to be
favor to
answered.
win the game.
Please, please. No, they're running the ball to their rookie. Oh, boy.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, Garoppolo just snuck it in for a Tudrow. Game. Blouses.
Complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Prescott looks to throw first.
I have a 54% win probability depending on what happens.
And some space here.
Oh my god.
Pete Carroll's like, so
I can't believe
that's
you
what
just
you're
did
supposed
that.
to do at the goal line. Oh.
Zeke is about to ride the finish the rest of the season. I'm gonna waste that pick.
I can't believe Rob benched in NFSL. That's actually happening in real life, too. It's crazy.
What?
Benching Zeke.
Benching Zeke.
Benching
For
Sting.
Pollard.
Go down, Stu.
Did you say go down?
Yes.
Yo, Garoppolo has grass in his eyes, and Nick Bosa just pulled it out for him. That was cute.
Defense touchdown's always fair game, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Now,
I don't know what HK's saying.
He said go down.
That
Yo,
is
yo,
not
whoa,
on you.
whoa,
Have yourself
You see
a
this
day,
shit?
Portland.
well, here we
Let's
go.
go.
Yep. All,
Is this
all
fair
fair
game?
love and war. All fair love and war.
If you
Stuart.
score a
This
touchdown,
is fair game?
Let's go. Yes.
I mean, I'm not saying throw the ball, but
Throw the ball.
Oh, bro, that's
Yeah.
fair game, you
You want a
ass me.
timeout.
if you listen to Gabe, be
Single
my
back,
guest.
single back wing pair. Do that
No
fucking,
coaching in the booth.
Let's go. Bang,
man.
bang, bang.
Also, you're
is
throwing the
telling
ball.
him.
Good luck.
Telling
Godspeed.
him
Call the
plays,
fucking
bro.
plays. I just read something on the fucking screen.
And he
No!
throws a pick.
Oh, he's got
This is unreal. I'll be right back. My dad's calling me. You guys are unreal.
Go Falcons. You called a timeout, bro. I'm with Stu on this one.
Yeah, I'm a launch this first.
Well, I'm a commit, so I hope you're ready to get suspended. Even though
Yeah,
your
bro,
season's over.
I ain't going anywhere. It's okay. I ain't going anywhere this season. Oh, he fucked me. Never mind.
We're suspended, damn.
He called a
We're all
timeout
called
again.
Timeout. We're all called timeout on him.
Hey,
He's kneeling. Just to throw another pick and Dak downgraded this retard dev.
Dak.
Penalty is T-Law goes to.
Taken from just outside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
You told me to go down. I could have had a pick six on that one motherfucker.
Finally, David.
And
Jesus
that will come the
Christ.
offense as they take over.
You always got to listen to the second.
I hope he runs this ball too, like it's dick.
Offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter.
He's on play action, bro.
Anti-suspensions now.
Deep post, deep
Disappointed
post.
about several things with his
What's the
ball
score?
game.
Told you what's coming to.
55-9.
Had several turnovers.
Unreal, he caught that.
At the 6-yard line.
Somebody has to get suspended after this one.
Play here for Dallas. 55.
He hurried up and ended the game.
Dude, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Are you fucking serious?
Oh, shit, man.